The prince who pretended to be crippled. In the vibrant kingdom of Zolani, surrounded by lush green hills and majestic rivers, there lived a young prince named Abba. Prince Abba was not only known for his striking looks and wisdom, but also for his kindness and humility. As the only son of King Aidwale and Queen Moreo, the time had come for him to choose a wife. However, Abba wanted more than beauty or wealth. He sought a woman who loved him for who he truly was, not for his title or riches. To find true love, Abba devised a plan that shocked his family. He would disguise himself as a cripple and live as an ordinary man in the villages of Zolani. This, he believed, would help him discover a woman with a pure heart. Abba wrapped himself in simple clothes and sat in a wooden wheelchair. His royal guards, sworn to secrecy, wheeled him into a small, humble village on the outskirts of the kingdom. There, he introduced himself as Tund, a poor traveler who had lost the use of his legs in a tragic accident. The villagers, though kind, often pitied him. Many women avoided him, seeing no future with a crippled man. Yet, Abba remained patient, knowing that his true love would see beyond his physical appearance. One day, while resting under a baobab tree, Abba met a young maiden named Adisua. She was fetching water from the stream, her laughter echoing like music in the air. Adisua was not the most beautiful woman in the village, nor was she wealthy, but her spirit was radiant. When she saw Tund, she approached him without hesitation. "Good afternoon, sir," she said warmly. "Are you thirsty? Let me fetch you some water." Touched by her kindness, Abba smiled. "Thank you, Adisua, but why do you show kindness to a man like me?" She laughed gently. "Why wouldn't I? A kind heart is worth more than wealth or health. You deserve care, just like anyone else." From that day forward, Adisua often visited Tund. She brought him food, shared stories, and even helped him find small tasks to earn a living. She never asked about his past or judged his condition. As days turned into weeks, Abba grew fond of Adisua, but he needed to be certain of her intentions. One evening, he told her, "Adisua, you have been so kind to me, yet I am just a poor cripple. Would you marry a man like me, knowing I may never walk again?" Adisua looked at him with sincerity in her eyes. "Tund, life is not about what we have or do not have. It's about who we are inside. I would rather marry a kind and honest man than a wealthy one with no heart." Her words brought tears to Abba's eyes. He knew she was the one. The next day, Abba arranged for a grand feast in the village. To everyone's surprise, he stood up from his wheelchair, shedding his disguise. The villagers gasped as they realized the crippled man was their prince. Adisua, stunned and confused, stepped back. "Tund, I mean, Your Highness." "Adisua, you loved me when I had nothing, when I was at my lowest. That is the kind of love I have been searching for. Will you do me the honor of becoming my wife?" Though overwhelmed, Adisua nodded through her tears. "Yes, Your Highness. I loved you as Tund, and I will love you as Prince Abba." Adisua was brought to the palace, where she was celebrated as the future queen of Zolani. Their wedding was a grand affair, attended by neighboring kingdoms. Together, Abba and Adisua ruled with compassion and wisdom, becoming a symbol of love that saw beyond titles, wealth, or appearances. Their story echoed through generations, reminding all that true love is found not in what the eyes can see, but in what the heart can feel.